sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. So I got an update today from YouTube, and I found out that you all are seriously sharing my videos. I literally was almost crying. I never knew. Thank you all so much. I really do love you all. Let's get into this video. So this video, a sister is calling out Asians for always saying some kind of things to their children, that most Asian women marry the very dark men and then get mad when they have kids and their kids look like their father. And then they start saying some kind of things to the child like, don't stay under the sun for so long because you are gonna get darker. Your hair is nappy. They say some kind of things to the child, and I am asking, what do you expect when you marry a dark-skinned man, when you marry a black man? Are you waiting to see a child that looks as like you or your mother? Most times it doesn't happen that way. Majority of the kids come out like looking like their father, and then you are mad while you were the one fetishizing the man because you all like them, those dark-skinned men. You went for it, nobody forced you. And then your child came out, you are giving your child attitude and telling the child some kind of things. Let's get into this.
Let me talk to the Asian women real quick who love to date men of color, the moms. Let me talk to y'all real quick. My mama's included. Don't worry, my mama's included. Y'all will find the darkest skinned man, have a child with him, get pregnant by him, and y'all be so shocked we come out looking like this with, curly hair, a lot of times coarse curly hair. What the fuck were you expecting, June Tao? Did you really think we were gonna come out looking like you and your mama and the rest of y'all? Looking like we fresh from the King Dynasty or something? Yes, you can tell in the features, but baby, no, not with the skin and with the hair. Y'all tickle me with that. And y'all love telling, the little girls and little boys, oh, stay out the sun, you get too black. Your family members too, the mom, your aunties and your aunties and your cousins and your mama and them, and love telling your kids, stay out the sun, they getting too black. Stay out the sun. You don't want to look like your daddies, their daddies, people who are darker skinned or, have more melanin than y'all. If you gonna date other cultures and y'all are on the lighter skin side, you're not Asians, who are darker skinned, you're the lighter skinned ones. Educate yourselves, educate your families on why your kids are gonna come out dark skinned if the daddy's dark skinned. We are going to be dark skinned. We will have coarse curly hair. We will talk back. And we will have different personalities, which you may deem as disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. We have a different experience in America than you. So we have to toughen up and govern ourselves accordingly. Otherwise, we'll be crying every 15 minutes for what somebody got to say regarding our heritage, our looks, blah, 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 blah. Educate yourself. There's nothing wrong with liking dark-skinned men, but you need to, as the mom, and especially if you plan on having kids with them, educate yourself so that you can help your kids through their journey and the things that they are going to go through. Not only from having Asian heritage, but being dark-skinned in America. Too many times y'all fetishize the dark-skinned man and having the kids by that man, and then the kids grow up and they talk back and they have stronger personalities than what you may have had, and that's because our experience is different. Okay? Educate yourselves, educate your families. And love your kids. I don't care if they come out as dark as this here. Stop telling them and teaching them that they need to stray away from their blackness as much as they can, and stop teaching them they need to stop associating themselves with anything darker skinned, or glorifying how dark skinned they are, i.e. the sun, staying in it all day. And just be mindful of what you say, because you never know how what you say can affect a child. The fact that their dad is dark skinned and you telling them, ooh, stay out the sun, you're starting to look like your daddy and his people. Or go straighten your hair, I don't like that nappy look on you. When you have kids of, with some, outside of your culture, you have kids with somebody that's not of your culture and their hair is coarse, there's nothing wrong with that. Just be mindful of what you say and stop being so ignorant. That's the whole point of the video. Educate yourself on who you dating, the culture, and how to love your kids and encourage them to be different and be themselves. Stop being so ignorant. Let me talk to the Asian women real quick who love to date men. I think a lot of y'all are confused. This is us, the daughters, the granddaughters, the little cousins, whatever. This is us talking to the older ones, the moms, the aunties, the older cousins who didn't, understand why what they were saying to us wasn't okay. This was not, and like I said, at the end of the day, we love them. We love our moms, we love our grandmas, we love our cousins, but a lot of the shit y'all say is not called for. And this was not a free fall for y'all to get in my comments talking about you hate Asian women, you hate Asians, and you hate, because at the end of the day, I don't play that shit. And I don't care about no community guideline violation. I don't care about none of that. I don't mind cussing nobody out, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to deny what I am. It's in my name. It's in my DNA. I mean, I couldn't deny it even if I wanted to. Maury's show, when them dudes get on there and they couldn't deny them kids they want to, I could not deny what I am. It's that same concept. I cannot deny what I am by way of my mother, even if I wanted to. But this is not a session or a free-for-all for y'all to get on here talking about you hate Asian women and this, that, and the third. And y'all might hate y'all mamas. I'm so sorry that that's y'all situation. No, this was an open discussion is what this was, because I love my mama. I love my grandma and them. But them not being educated on other people's cultures, especially dark-skinned people, they said some things, and this happens with a lot of us. This is why we opening up the conversation to educate them why what they said is not okay. We didn't say we hate them. Some of y'all hate y'all parents, and I'm so sorry that's y'all reality. I'm not gonna say y'all wrong for how y'all feel, because I didn't grow up with y'all. I don't know what y'all had to go through, but I don't hate mine. This is an open discussion. So you get in my comments talking about you hate Asian women, this and that, just basically disrespecting us, you are cussed out and blocked. I don't play that shit. I'm not the one that's going to sit up there. A lot of y'all say that because you be around certain people, let you get away with it. Got a whole YouTube video on that shit, baby. I'm not letting that shit fly. Don't get in my comments with the bullshit. Last and final fucking warning.
So this is all I got from this video, and I don't know how do you marry a black man? And like you said, they always go for the very, very dark ones. And as I don't know what they're expecting. Like, they expect that the child is gonna come out looking like them or like their grandmother. I don't know, but it's I don't know what they are thinking. Because have you ever seen where a snake gives birth to a lion? A lion will give birth to a cub, snake, the same. So do not expect, you are with a dark-skinned man and you expect to have a lighter skinned child or something. And then when the child comes out, then you start telling them stories like, don't stay under the sun for so long. You are getting darker. Your hair is nappy. Your hair is not... Sorry, what were you expecting? I don't know, but there are some things people shouldn't be caught telling their mixed child, because eventually that thing is going to probably, like, should I say, demoralize them or make them feel really so bad, and probably give them some, I mean, make them feel some kind of way and all that. You are supposed to know what you are expecting. Like, you are not supposed to expect something more than what, I mean, you look at yourself, you look at your husband, what are you expecting? And then you put the anger and maybe you're angry, and you put all of it on the child. You talk to the child in a certain kind of way and all that. It is not the child's problem. You probably need to, like, go back to school and read about biology and understand how it happens. It is not even a magic. It is something that when you crossbreed, you are expected to get something, especially the male will have dominance, whatever, and all that, and then they come out probably looking like their father and all that, and you are mad that they do not look like you, and then you start giving them attitude or start making them feel bad. I don't know, but if you are that kind of person, I think this is the right time for you to stop that bullshit, because it is BS, bullshit, sincerely speaking. And nobody forced you to love the man or go with the man. You picked out that man, and you said you love him, and then he became your husband, and then you hate your offspring because your offspring doesn't look like you. Because your offspring looks like the father, and you are not happy with it. You are not even ready for marriage. And moreover, you probably, some of you all fetishize, like, it's something like out of fairy tale and all that. And I don't know what you are expecting. Please, enough of all this. This is all I got. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.